All right, Mr. Moncur has made a motion to certify that Finance Committee has spoken about personnel issues only, and I also certify, and we are back into open session. The question before the town manager now is roughly just a guess, what would you guesstimate it would cost to fund the $38,000 for the salary increases?
What I see is on personal property taxes, we bring in about roughly $80,000. I think this current fiscal year, it looks like we're going to bring in about 82. So if you take 80,000, we have a 22 cent. No, excuse me, I'm using the real estate tax rate. That's why it's all going on pieces on.
About $300,000 in real estate taxes, right?
Yeah, but I'm using the 22 cents on the real estate tax. The personal property tax rate is $2 and I gotta go look it up. I must admit I don't know right offhand. Personal property tax rate. I wish I wasn't doing this on camera.
Well, wait a minute. You can get back to us.
It's gonna run about 16,000. It was 15,000 before you raised it 2 pennies. So I think it can be about $15,000, $16,000 per penny.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But I can give you an
So so what I want y'all to do is we'll adopt this summary. Then I want you to go back and make the cuts you gotta make, and then offer council the opportunity to put 2 pennies on the tax on the real estate tax and you'll have to find the rest. You have to find the rest to give council the option of giving both. But we are recommending in this budget package to do the Leos. Okay? Are you agreeable to that?
Say it one more.
All right. What I'm proposing is that we'll make a motion. We'll make a motion to adopt this summary. We'll go ahead and do that. I move that we adopt the summary that we've discussed today.
So moved.
So that's passed 2-0. That you'll put this in the council package, and this is what we recommend to move forward with our 17-18 budget. Okay.
With the Leos changed.
With the Leos changed, and leave the $10,000 in administration. So the only change would be the Leos instead of the salary.
But you got to change some expenditures.
We've got to make some cuts.
Y'all will do that. Y'all will do all of that. Okay. That's taken care of. I would like to give the council an option of doing both, and they will calculate that by adding 2 pennies on the real estate tax.
Is that necessary?
If you want to do both, it will be necessary.
To do the Leos
and the salary adjustments.
And the salary adjustments, are you talking about the ones that the chief came up with
Right,
originally?
right.
And you didn't want to do all those?
No, I'm saying we'll give the council the option, because the personnel committee recommended that we make those changes, and I think council voted on it 7-0, or did we?
I think you only, I can go back and look, but I think Robertson was the only one that you guys, that's where it all started.
Right.
And suddenly it morphed into something much more dramatic.
But I think personnel.
I don't think we did, Bill.
Okay. I'm just saying that this is something that I would like the full council should have the option of doing both. There's no harm in that. Where is the harm in it?
Well, it depends on, the salesman in me is now coming out.
All right.
Is how do you want to present it? When you give somebody an option of 2 things, take your choice, then they're gonna take the nicest bag of candy there.
They're going to take the least pain.
Sure, of course.
And if you say, we recommend this, however, if you want this, this is what you have to
All right. Well, here's the way I'm gonna present it. We voted to give them this package,
Yes.
and I will make the presentation to the council and the public that we met with the police. We met with the senior policeman, except Sergeant Mathias.
And they understand
And
that.
they made it abundantly clear to us they would rather have the Leos than they would.
And they understand that the other raises are somewhat on the line.
That they're out. They're off. They're off. They're done. However, if it is the wish of the council since there's only 2 of the 7 here, to do both, the town manager and the finance director have an alternative.
I would rather give it to them in that presentation than I had in a smorgasbord, pick out the one you want.
No, there's not gonna be any pick out what you want.
Well, that's
We're making this recommendation to move forward with this budget with these highlights.
But
so-
originally, the way you said it, it would have been.
Okay, well, that's not the way I intended.
I think we got it.
Okay, do you have any objection to that?
No,
Okay, because this is the very thing
we're getting
that
there.
my first 4 years on council, I wasn't afforded. Now, I made the promise to you and to Billy that this committee would be transparent and options would be out there, okay? There wouldn't be changes made in the budget that we just fired somebody, and it was buried deep down in there. And I think we've done an admirable job, and you've augmented on what we've done. You've even made it better. I can tell you,
Good presentation.
I never saw anything like this. I was handed that damn budget this thick, prove it or not. you know.
You root out what you don't see.
Right.
Stop telling
So,
her she's so good.
well, she knows. Well, anyway.
I'm gonna tell her what, I'm gonna tell her pretty soon, I think you ought to report to her.
It's headed that way.
All right. So there we are.
Fair enough.
Does that you got it? And I think that way we're giving the council an opportunity to
Show the paper.
interject, into what we're doing. Okay. All right. Any other further business?
No, we talk about some things you can trim out of this budget, and I think we still need to go.
Well, we can do that.
And we need to look at it on
If
that's
we find
almost,
something egregious, we
That-
can add it as a line, just say contribution to reserve.
Right.
but that's
Somewhere
almost a line by line item.
Right.
That you have to go down and consider.
Correct.
But if I can't find $10,000 in line item reductions, I'd be very surprised.
I have another meeting scheduled in these chambers in 3 minutes.
Yeah,
And I'd like to adjourn, if you don't mind, and I need to make a quick phone call.
I'm gonna move out there for you next.
All right, meeting's adjourned, 2:57.